Pretty good. Well, there is a guy in Toms River who just made a good on a bet he lost 6 months ago. Angelo Bomeo finished last in his fantasy football league last season, but instead of paying up with some cash, well, he had to humiliate himself.
Yes, and News 12 New Jersey's our very own Chris Keating had a nice talk with Angelo, who explained what he did exactly to get that honor.
All right, Vanessa and Roxanne, so here he is. This guy right here in the middle of the pack, that's Angelo Bomeo, the guy wearing nothing more but the pink bikini bottoms. Now, for finishing last in his fantasy league last year, his punishment was to walk along Route 9 in Toms River wearing nothing more than that. Well, now he's getting a whole lot more of attention than he expected, as this image and his story, they're both going worldwide.
Terror, horror, I don't know how to explain it to you.
It really was 10 minutes of terror for Angelo Bomeo as he disrobed to reveal nothing more than triple XL bikini bottoms and black sneakers. Eventually, he pulled on a wrestling mask as he carried around his sign.
Palms were sweaty. My wife wasn't happy when I was doing it that morning. She just said, I don't want to see it, I don't want to hear about it.
His punishment didn't come until Labor Day, when his league drafts players. So he had 6 months to think about this day. He even lost weight before he had to pay the piper, going from 320 to 290 pounds. There were 2 reasons he had to make this bikini walk. One, so that the league remained competitive.
Those rules were implemented so that it keeps it competitive, that people don't get lazy and start not setting up your lineup and stuff like that.
The other reason, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, he got me negative, it was a game, he got, I think, -7 points. Had I not even started a quarterback that game, I played no quarterback, I wouldn't even be in this situation.
When not shaming himself, Bomeo actually runs 2 restaurants, including 3B's Bar and Bistro in Lakehurst. And he's a proud dad and husband to wife Kerry and their 3-year-old Leah. His league mates have been soaking all of this up.
I think he handled it like a champ, yeah. He did a good job.
It's almost like a new aspect to the league. Like, of course you want to win, but you also don't want to lose.
So where is that bikini? Well, he had it handy in his car. Maybe it'll go up on his wall. He's now dropped out of all his other fantasy leagues to focus on this one. Otherwise, he could actually end up doing this again.
I think it's no longer about winning anymore. I think it's not about losing.
He really is a great guy. He is certainly not a loser, even though we say it there. Now, Bomeo is getting calls from all around the country, and his wife pointed out to him that even The Sun, a tabloid in the UK, has been using his photo, calling him the portly pizza man, which Bomeo, thankfully, is still getting a kick out of. Chris Keating, News 12, New Jersey.
Oh, that is such a fun story. He has a great attitude.
Excellent job, though. I mean, it just goes back to Talladega Nights. If you ain't first, you're last.
That's right, Ricky Bobby.
Let's see what's going on out there right now where we are talking about